York.
Now, of course, you'll remember the four mums from Yorkshire who made it into the Guinness Book of World Records for completing the world's toughest rowing event, the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge. Well, now it's the turn of a man from Leeds. Only this time, he's doing it on his own.
Yes, Marcus Beale hopes to row 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean single-handedly in less than 90 days on very little food and even less sleep. He'll spend the best part of 3 months on his boat called White Rose. Get it? Like it. In very cramped conditions, battling the elements and up to 50-foot high waves.
Well, Marcus joins us now. This sounds like an enormous challenge. Let's start at the beginning. Why are you doing it?
Well, like many people, I've lost quite a few family and friends to cancer through the years. So I wanted to do something to honour their memory, but also raise a lot of money for Macmillan Cancer, who've been incredible, very supportive to me and my family.
So why rowing? Are you a keen rower?
No, I've never rowed before. So
never
rowed before.
Excellent, great start.
I started about 12 months training for this, so but before that, I've never rowed before. No.
I can see you've been working out in the gym, that's fair to say.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest challenge you'll face is?
Biggest challenge?
Is it the loneliness
yeah,
or is
without
it
doubt.
the weather, do you think, potentially?
Well, there's going to be a lot of weather. I'm expecting that. But I think the biggest challenge for me will be on my own. The solitude. The Yorkshire mums, as you mentioned, there's 4 of them, and they can share their experience. I won't have anyone to share my experience with, so a lot of the challenges I'll go through on my own.
So just explain how it works, because you say you complete on your own. There's no boat by the side of you or anybody kind of cheering you on or handing you cups of water or what have you?
It's a race, and there are two boats in the water, so between Antigua and La Gomera where we set off. They're there in case of any emergencies, just to make sure the rules are being complied with. But you can't get assistance from those boats, because if you get assistance from them, then it doesn't qualify as an unsupported row.
Even if they just hand you a bottle of water,
that's not an unsupported row, so they won't be doing that.
How does it work practically then? Because obviously with a 4-crewed vessel, you can have somebody rowing all the time, but you clearly need to sleep. So how often will you sleep, and how long will you row for?
So multi-crew boats will split a watch into probably 2 hours. So while 2 or 1 person's rowing, the others are sleeping, and then they just rotate. As you mentioned, as a solo, you can't do that, because if you're not rowing, then you're drifting. So most solo rowers either sleep less or they just break up their watch. So I'll probably split my day into 6 blocks of 4 hours, probably row for 3 hours and then have a break for an hour to eat, sort the boat out, do some maintenance, and then get some sleep. And probably the 6th block of 4 hours, I'll probably get some longer sleeps, probably 3 hours, and take a meal.
And this is a new vessel, because some of them are recycled from previous challenges, but I understand your vessel hasn't actually made that crossing yet.
Correct, she's brand new, she hasn't done the crossing. She is a Rannoch R25, which is ostensibly a pairs boat, but she's been specially adapted, so the 2 pairs of oars have been taken down to 1, and the cabin's been extended to support a sort of a wet-dry cabin, so that I can get in there in the storm without having to get into my bunk.
Talking of the weather, have you had to learn how to kind of predict it and use the charts, and you've got lots of gadgets on the boat?
I haven't got as many gadgets as I probably like.
We don't either.
I can't predict the weather to a great degree. I will have a satellite phone with me, and I do intend to stay in touch with land and hopefully get some weather warnings, but I won't be able to predict the weather to any great degree.
And what do your friends, and maybe more importantly your wife and family, think of this?
That's interesting. It's split opinion, really. Some people think I'm mad, and some people just think it's great. You know, and it's a great cause. It's a great event, and those who know me know that I like a challenge, and this certainly is one.
Yeah, well, we're in the second camp. We think it's great, don't we?
We do, and would you please come back in when you've completed it and tell us all about it?
I'd love to.
You'll have a better tan by now, I think.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Now let's have a look at some cricket after day 1.